As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back in this McDonald's.
All right. What a day, what a day, what a day. Spiritual warrior goddess.
Okay, here are some videos.
Spiritual warrior goddess.
Sure, here are some videos. Sure, here's...
All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into this reading. That's what I'm about to do. Get into this reading. Let me light where my Pato Centers? Where's my lighters? Okay, I'm about to get into this reading. Probably gonna need this light right here. It's a little dark. I don't want it too bright, but there you go. Okay, let's see. Let's get the time and everything. It is Tuesday, March 25th at 7:17 p.m. And we're in, what's this? Capricorn. Have I been doing the right ones? Yeah, we're in Capricorn. No, actually, we're in Aquarius. So I did that earlier. We're in Aquarius. Okay. So that's probably why the Aquarius came out earlier when the elements came out. The next solar eclipse is March 29th, and the next new moon is March 29th. It says Capricorn on here, so Aquarius, Capricorn, whatever. That's where we at with it. So let me do some let me light my incense right here. The birds are singing. There we go. So let's go. Let's see the energy. Let's see what's going on. Make sure I get me something to drink. Let me get me something to drink. Also, shuffle these cards. Hello. What did I say? I don't know what that say. I don't know. Cause this is what I ain't got time for you. That's what I do right now. I ain't got time for you. It's automatic block. Report block. Report block. That's where I'm at. Report and block. Let's go. Let's shuffle these cards because I'm gonna do a reading and then I'm gonna open the cards. I gotta make sure I Panto Centers these cards. New energy. Make sure I straighten these cards out. I gotta see if I got any more sage. Hello, everybody. That must have been on my thoughts I just had. These are my nighttime thoughts. I'll explain it to you in the morning because I can come up with the same thoughts in the risings. All right, let me get some. Let me get my own Poncho Santos. I heard the more they try to get you off the channel, the more karma they suffer. Like things are slow moving in for them. I don't think they get this yet, but they'll get it in a minute. There we go. I gotta get these words bigger because it's small. Okay. The more I tell you, I ain't going nowhere, the more. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. You know, already tried to take me out. Let me get some ice. Damn, what's more you want? Damn. Y'all didn't already tried to take you out. What more do they want? Damn. These motherfuckers greedy for blood, anything. You motherfuckers greedy for blood, all types of shit. Greedy motherfuckers. They want your blood. They want you. They want you to stop what you're doing. They want everything to come to a halt. It's not coming to a halt. Thank you. It's not coming to a halt. I'm going to keep going. This is my passion. And I'm doing this for divine. So whoever don't like it, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. All right. It's the principle of pleasure. It's the pleasure principle. Oh, you might think I'm crazy, but I'm serious. It's morning, noon, and night. What I thought was happiness was only a dream. Is the light is changing. It's the principle of pleasure. I get pleasure and principle out of doing what I love to do. It's the pleasure principle. Let's go with this. I got me something to drink. That's where I'm at with it. Let me light these things. It's the present principle. You could have kicked a lot of people out your energy. Mm-hmm. Me too. I love it too. It's the present principle. Oh, remember that? Oh. It's the principle of pleasure. It's the pressure principle. You must think I'm crazy and delirious. Morning, noon, or night. What I thought was happiness was only is the light is changing. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna do these true crimes. Because it's a true crime to be a damn empath out this bitch. When you're an empath, it's always a true crime because motherfuckers be trying to take advantage of you. Your kindness, take your kindness for weakness. Y'all already know that. It's a true crime out this bitch. It's a true crime on a lot of shit. Whether you got passion for something, whatever it is that you want to do, it's always somebody thirsty and hungry for your destiny. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people don't get on their own path. It's a man-made disaster when they come on your path and try to come on your journey. It'll be a man-made. I'm going to make a man-made disaster. Because it'll be over what? Jealousy. They probably got a reading and they got jealous. They probably got a reading on you and got jealous of your destiny. They was like, oh, no, they're not. They're not, that's not what they getting. Dang. It be people you don't even know. It be people you don't even know. These be people, they get a reading on you. Or they're high priestess or priestess themselves, they get a reading on you. And then once they get a reading on you, they start telling lies, like, about your destiny. That's not your destiny. And the only reason why they're saying that is because they want to switch destinies with you. Lies. You know you're a liar and the truth ain't in you. You know you're a liar and the truth ain't in you. You need to stop with them lies. You know who I am. Stop playing. And then they start organizing crime on you. I'm telling you. Start, sending people in, dating. I'm tired of talking about this, but let's go. Let's see what come out. Greed. They tell lies on you because then they know who you are and they want to start thieving. Did I say that right? They start doing legal proceedings so you can run away. So they can get to get mind control over you once they get your destiny. Yeah, they start telling lies on you to get this money. Smoney. I like the way Cardi B said. I used to love the way Cardi B say smoney, spinach. And then they try to have mind control over you because they want you to run away from your destiny. That's the only reason why they tell these lies and try to do legal proceedings on you. I'm tired of talking about this shit. Ciao. You must think I'm crazy and delirious. It's morning, noon, or now. Organized crime. They start organizing crime. These be big coats. You'll be surprised. You got big coats. You got people overseas. You got people every fucking where. And they'll say, you're lying. We're not after you. You're a nobody. Shut the fuck up. Because if I wasn't a nobody, you wouldn't be doing all this. Shut the fuck up. You wouldn't be organizing crime on people. You wouldn't be trying to steal from them. You wouldn't be gang stalking them. Shut the fuck up. And I fucking said it. Shut up. Notice I said that calm with balance, right? The sunflower and the wine in my hand. Queen of Wines. Shut the fuck up. Y'all liars, y'all dancer. Y'all be going to get readings on people and you know exactly who they are. Matter of fact, you know who they are when they first come through the womb. When they first come through the womb, you start doing legal proceedings on them like you're their saver or something. And actually, you're not saving them. You're trying to take them out. You be trying to take them out. You're not their savior. The only savior that I know is divine. And if you're not them, step aside. I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers it is of you. I don't give a fuck what dark coven you a part of. I don't give a fuck what society you a part of. I know all of you. I've been knowing of all of you since I was young. As many times as you say this, and then they never want you to have awakening because they don't want you to go on your path. I'm telling you. They want you to run away from your path. And they want to be able to have mind control of you so you'll never find out. Because once you find out, look at that big ass bar of gold. Me want me gold. Scottish rights, all that. Me want me motherfucking gold. And I'm going to get it. Whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. Why? Because you're not over the divine. That's what we're saying to you. Oh yeah, mountains. You're ascending. That's what that said. They was afraid that you might ascend, you might wait, because they already from what I'm getting from childbirth, they did a legal proceeding on you. Somebody, it could have been your parents, it could have been somebody that got a legal proceeding on you. Like, no, I want it. I want it. I want that. I want it. My child destiny, I want that. My child's or my granddaughters or whoever. I need to have a legal, I want power of attorney over their shit. I need power. Man, no, you're not. So that's when whoever comes in and start doing mind control. They start mind controlling you, drugging you from an early age. This goes on for an early age, help like try to have you forget shit. That's what the drug shit is for. Forget who you are. Forget who I would never forget who I am. And you cannot step on my journey, my destiny. You will never. You will never. Try again. Try again. You will never. They be trying to do crime of passions over you because your DNA. I'm telling you, you is not connected to this fucking 3D shit. This 3D shit is a fucking matrix. It's a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. They're a fucking mess. This 3D shit is a fucking mess. That's why they don't like you on social media. They don't like you on social media because they already did a legal proceeding. They already did a fake ass legal proceeding behind your fucking back. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Surveillance. And then they keep you under surveillance about this greed. They get people to and then try to assassinate you. Yeah. And you're an empath. That's a shame. With drugs and poison. I can't never fucking lie to you with drugs and poison. Try to imprison you. They try to imprison you for a long time. We need them in jail. We can't let them be seen at all. And you know the sad part about it? They be in their ego like nobody else is watching them. Because I remember when I went to jail. And everybody that looked at my file was like, something's wrong here. Something is wrong. That's why they let me out early. And that's why even with the parole, I didn't even have to do my probation. I did like 2 months of parole. I was supposed to have like 3 years. My parole officer supervisor let me off within 2 months because they said it seemed something wrong in my files. So you see what I'm saying? I could have sued. Yeah, they do everything. They doing everything to you. They doing everything possible. They've been doing this since a child. This is what I'm saying. Trying to keep you hostage. They try to keep you hostage. This is about some jealousy and greed. This is about jealousy. It could be family members that knew. You're the only one don't know what's going on. Trust me. I'm telling you. You're the only one. They was told to keep this away from you. To keep this away from you. And to do this legal proceeding on you. To get power of attorney. It could have been your mom, your dad. They could have did some type of legal proceeding on you since you was young. This society, secret society, told them to keep it hush, but it's not hush no more because you awaken and you're ascended, and your ancestors, the one that passed along before you, they are the one that's directing you on what's going on. They're giving you the, the understanding of what's going on. And woo, they don't like that, boo-boo. They don't like that shit. That's why they try to get your energy and shit. They're afraid, especially if you're on social media, they can't become no celebrity. They can't become no celebrity, man. You can't have that. Man, listen here. That's why any social media site you go on, you notice, like, bullshit. There's somebody been following. This society been following you because they did a legal proceeding on you. Somebody got power of attorney over you. Like, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, they controlling you or some shit. And Devon saying, yes, they can. Yes, they can. Yes, the fuck they can. Yes, the fuck they can. Who are you? Yes, they can. Now your ancestors coming through. Now your ancestors coming through and about to break their motherfucking necks off in a minute. They keep playing around. And not only that, you got divine children. They try to do that to your divine children too. They do that to your children too. They try to break them. They try to break their mind. Try to have mind control. This is that 3D shit though. This is that 3D shit. This legal proceedings. They got to keep you under surveillance at all times. It don't matter. They're going to find something to keep you under surveillance. Whether you driving, they try anything to make sure they watch you 24 hours, 7 days a week. You're not leaving out their sight. Yes, the fuck I am. And we got to go to the fucking mountains to get the fuck away from you. That's what the fuck we'll do. They've been doing this since a child, dating. And even in your dating life, they get people to come in and date you to keep surveillance on you. Like, we don't know what's going on. Fraud. These dating people, they be fraud. These people that come in, they frauds. All of them frauds. They just be coming in to use you as power supply. Somebody come in and tell them from the society who you are. And that's when they start acting crazy. You notice? All of a sudden they start acting crazy and shit. They change up because somebody from the society either lied on you, told lies on you. So this person can start fucking with you and get mind control over you. You know, domestic violence, start doing all this crazy shit because somebody came in with a lie. When you really a divine being. So actually, they get karma for listening to these motherfuckers, number one. And number two, you get karma for putting your hands on somebody and doing what you think you could do to somebody. They figure out the society lied to their ass. This dark coven, they lied to their ass because it's over a legal proceeding. It's something that they want to steal. Revenge. This part of their revenge for you being who you are. From divine. Damn. This dark coven or this society been trying to get revenge on you. And your family too. Yeah. I know that's right. You've been trying for a long ass time. Like it's your fault that you came out the womb divine. Like it's your fault. Like it's your fault since a child. I'm telling you. Since a child, it's been a man-made disaster. They've been trying to make man-made. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault you divine. It's your fault who you are. It's your fault we couldn't get away with stealing from you. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. Half of these people in this coven is narcissists. They love control. They want clout in this. I took out a divine being. They want clout, upper ranks, and this shit. All y'all falling. Trapped. Y'all trapped yourself when y'all came for a divine being. That's all you did. That's where we at with it. I don't give a fuck. You know I don't give a fuck. Blame divine. That's the way divine made me because divine made me know what was going on since a child. But even though these people tried to make sure you didn't know what was going on, you knew it was a secret. They're in regret right now, and it was over jealousy. They was mad as fuck as who you was. They was got all in their emotions and shit. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. The fuck I care about your emotions for? What about mine? You have none. You're alien. Remember, you don't got no emotions. Intuition. I told you you've been using your intuition, wooded area, and they got straw man mind. Something about the straw man. Sovereign, straw man. It's something about straw man. I told you they out their mind. These people got dry, brittle fucking brains. To even come for divine. I told you this is all about money, fake death. Yeah, they put life insurance on you. Somebody put life insurance on you, had a legal proceeding on you, and got power of attorney. Nope, you can't do that. You can't do that. This is a dark coven or a secret society. You can't do this. You're not going to be able to do that. You're not to be seen, heard from. We're going to put you who we want to put you with. You're going to go do a lot of domestic violence. We're going to send people in. We're going to pay them. We're going to tell them lies about you. We're going to tell them all types of shit about you. Just so we can get away with this legal proceeding that we did. Power of attorney over your shit. Bitch, you going to get my shit. And we ain't got to repeat that no more. So some type of life insurance was put on you in secret. That's why they kept putting you in jail, trying to, kept doing it. Whether it was isolation or whether it was actually, they make up shit. They'll make up shit to put you in jail. because they was stealing. So this is a secret society that put something on you, like since you was young, had a legal proceeding when you first was born, and somebody trying to get power of attorney over you. Somebody got power of attorney over you to control your access. You don't even know about this bank. Your bank could be in the Federal Reserve Bank. They got control. They try to get control of that Federal Reserve Bank, that money that's in there. It's about to come, though. You ain't gonna be able to hold it for too long. So this got something to do with Federal Reserve Bank, a legal proceeding that they did a long time ago when you first was born, holding your shit back. So whoever, they got a witch or a warlock in this dark covenant to try to do a destiny swap. They got a reading. I told you they got a reading on you. Somebody got a reading on you, and they found that out, boy. They went right to the motherfucker. They went right to the courts. Got mad as fuck, got in their emotions, went right to the court, and got power of attorney over you. And since you was young, you never knew about this bank account. It's a bank account. It's a bank account in your name. It's a bank account in your name in the Federal Reserve Bank. And these motherfuckers never want you to find out about it. That's why they've been doing all these distractions. You probably got gold, all this shit that's for you, but somebody's been trying to steal it. Am I getting that right? Yeah, there we go. Report. Bye, boo-boo. See you later. We're going to get some receipts on y'all. We're going to get some receipts on you, okay? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and get this out the way. Yeah. I know where you coming from. Stay the fuck off my channel. Yeah, when I start speaking fact, it's a Federal Reserve Bank that has your name on it, and somebody's been trying to get to it. Somebody's been trying to destiny swap with you and get it for themselves. This society right here been helping this person try to get into your shit. Yeah, that's why they've been trying to put you in jail. They try to put you in jail, get you in car wrecks. That's why they've been doing all this shit. They've been doing all this shit, trying to take you out, drugs, poison. They need you out of here so they can get this Federal Reserve Bank shit. And then you probably have somebody that frauded some shit, signature, frauded your signature and shit. Yeah, I ain't playing with you though. Y'all gotta be careful, like scams, like people talking about jobs and shit. You got they hire you for a job because that's how they get you to sign your signature and shit and get your identification and shit. Yeah, got you, bitch, didn't I? So actually, you were signing over something to somebody. You didn't even know you were signing it over to them. You were signing something on your signature, like you thought it was a job, but actually they was getting your signature to get something out this Federal Reserve Bank. That's what they was doing. They was trying to get something out of Federal Reserve Bank, something that's in your name. They did a fake ass signature. They made you thought it was for something else, but nah, it was for them to get something out this bank. A check out this bank, Federal Reserve Bank. These people going to jail. And I'm trying to talk. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of talking about it. Where's my cigs at? You can't even get mad about this shit no more. You know why? Because you already know these people are being watched by the Fed. So it is no point of getting mad. These people are going to jail. They could be trying to straighten it out right now with the Feds. The Feds don't want to hear that shit. Y'all did that shit. Y'all did that sneaky shit on fucking purpose. Straight the fuck up. You was trying to steal. They don't believe they got RICO charges. They don't believe these RICO charges coming. They don't believe they're going to jail. Yeah. They try to scam now. They try to get out of here. They try to run, scram. Let's get some for these lies. Lies, lies, lies. I be telling y'all about that shit. Stop all that damn lying. Give me some for lies. Spouse, partner. I told you they be sending these fake spouse and partners. These not real partners. The people you got married to or engaged to now, or I'm not saying everybody, okay? But the people in your past that you got married to, or either they were sent in, I'm telling you, relationships from a long time ago, even when you first started dating, these people got paid to come in. Greed. Give me something for greed. These people got paid to come in. Give me some greed. Yep. Child. Greed. I told you since a child. You got some type of money in the Federal Reserve Bank. And there's been people trying to get their hands on it. Accomplice, partner in crime, mind control. They send people in to mind fuck you, mind control you. So you'll never figure out what the fuck going on. Like, that's why they take you through all this bullshit, fighting you and shit, never get a day of rest. They always stressing you out. They act like they don't want you to work. Pay attention to that. Who the fuck don't want people to go to school and work? Because they don't need you in the system. They don't need you filing taxes. They don't need you in the system. They don't need you filing for Social Security. They don't need you doing nothing. Run away. They want you to run away from all this. I'm trying to tell you, work in anything. Work in anything. You need to run away from this. Work in anything. Water. Emotions. I told you. They be all in emotions about your shit. Legal proceedings. These motherfuckers behind the scenes having legal proceedings with your partner, accomplice, and partner in crime. Your exes or whoever know about this shit. Egotism. They be in their ego when they go, file these legal proceedings and shit. Fake documents. Fake marriages. Fake. They put you in fake everything. That's why they send people in for you to date. That way, it'll halt you getting married. You get married, you can't work, you can't go to school, you're not able to do shit. Don't get on social media, don't do a damn thing. Give me something for mountains. Don't do shit. Accident. Mountaineering, because they be, I told you, accident. In the mountains, they be plotting these accidents. These are man-made disasters. They be plotting this. Give me something for surveillance, because they be having you under surveillance. Your phone hacked. Man-made disaster. I told you. So they could plot man-made disasters on you. Yeah. Assassination. By now, they probably asking yourself, who are you? They know who you are. But see, they be thinking with that 3D shit. You get what I'm saying? They think with that 3D mind, like, okay, we could take them out like a 3D style. Hangman style. They be hanging themselves every fucking time. We could take them out hangman style. Assassination road. I told you. Didn't I tell you? They be plotting these shits. Because they did a legal proceeding. Give me something for celebrity. You can't become no celebrity. You don't need to be in the spotlight. Child. You better not get in that spotlight. They plotting all this. Why you need to get in the spotlight? When they plotting all this, you need to stay hidden. Nobody won't know you. We don't need nobody to know you. We don't need nobody to see you. Don't forget, they got somebody destiny swapping with you. So they got a reading, and this person, Dark Witch or Warlock, is trying to destiny swap. So you don't need to be seen. They don't need to see the original person that's got this bloodline. They need the fake motherfucker to show up in your behalf in these legal proceedings. Let's go, celebrity. This is somebody that's clout hungry. Wedding, marriage. I told you, grandparent. Celebrity. You can be a grandparent that got somebody to do this. Like, yeah, you need to destiny swap with this person, my granddaughter, grandson. Get them in a fake marriage. Yeah, they be doing all that. Celebrity. You'll be a celebrity. Commit this crime of passion with perversion. Yeah. Dating. Let's get dating. I'm telling you, they be sending these fake motherfuckers. You need to get them in a marriage to distract them. They'll never figure it out then. The only person you can marry is somebody from the society. You can't marry nobody outside the society. You can't marry nobody outside the society. They organizing crime. Give me something for dating. This is why they sending people in. You can't date nobody outside the society. Dating, devil. I told you, when you dating, you're dating this cult, this person from the cult. Dating a devil. That's what you be dating, a damn devil. That's why they acting like a damn devil. They be acting like they trying to take you out, don't they? You don't even have to do nothing to them. They just start wilding out, acting like the damn demon that they are. Because they're hired. These are your handlers. These are your hired hitmen that they send in. That's organizing crime on you. That's what I'm saying. Because you are a healer. Your light irritate their demons. You are a healer. You lay next to the devil. So I can get some receipts. See exactly where you're coming from. Yeah. I like to get my receipts so I can see exactly where you're coming from. Fraud. And then behind your back, they committing fraud with these people. Y'all got my money? I got it under control. Y'all got my money? That's how they be, right behind the scenes. Thank you. Yep, fraud. Got my money? That's how they be. Your exes, when they go behind your back, they're talking to these people. Y'all got my money? Fraud, perversion. Didn't I tell you? Creepy as hell. They hook you up with like motherfuckers that's like sex traffickers, human traffickers, pedophiles. Don't you always be finding that out? Like something creepy with them? Some type of, the people that got domestic violence already, they send these type of people to you. People that don't have the respect for women, men. Yeah, dark. People that practice witchcraft, they send warlocks and witches to you. That's basically what it is, revenge. And these warlocks and witches want revenge on you because what they've been told of who you are. You're a healer or you're a light worker or what reading they got on you. What reading these other people told them got on you. Now they plotting their revenge on you. You laying next to somebody that's plotting revenge on you. You be never knowing what's going on until you that's the whole point. For you not to awaken and for you not to ascend. Once you get this awakening of who you are, they never want you. That's why you've been going through all these conflict with these relationships. That's why they've been sending in narcissists. Narcissists are demons. They pay them. These be the accomplice partner in crimes they be dealing with. This is all over greed. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. They send these demons in. These are paid actors and actresses. These are not real people. They paid from this cult. They're from this cult. If you're a woman, it's a warlock they send in. If it's a man, it's a witch they send in. The whole thing is to plot revenge on you. Yeah. So it's basically like Judas. It's like basically a Judas demon. A Judas. They mostly send Jezebel spirits and people jinns. I don't know if you ever heard of a jinn, witch master, like the witch master, jinns, warlock. They hook you up with evil people. Even when you sleep, they practicing some type of magic on you or something. Revenge. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These be people that be sending in. I'm telling you. You need to go towards them. You need to act nice to me, and then they start turning crazy. You don't even got to say shit to these people. You don't even got to say nothing. If they become your man or your girlfriend, you ain't got to say nothing. They just start going off because they're being paid to go off. To drive you fucking nuts or to, make sure you never know nothing about this legal proceeding. Revenge. It's all a plot of revenge from this cult. Healing. I told you, because you're a healer. You always healing from their plots, though. Family. And then, look, they try to go after your family, too. You're in isolation. They probably isolate you from your family. That's another thing that they do. They try to isolate you, get you to move far from your family. Yeah. Yeah, they make sure they isolate you. And I told you, it's to keep you hidden. It's to keep you hidden while you're alive. Because they jealous because of what? You're a healer. Until they plot your death. Trapped. So they trap you. After they get you away from your family, it's a trap. They can marry you. You see what I'm saying? Wedding marriage. Then we got to move. We got to get far away from your family. I don't like your family. Your family don't like me. And they move you far away. Next thing you know, you be talking for a minute with your family. Next minute, it dies down. That's the whole point. Y'all be seeing them programs where they get married, they move away from their family. Their family said, well, we don't barely hear from them. And then the next thing you know, they missing. It be a trap. Listen here. It's a trap. Motel, hotel. They in the motel, hotel. Like, they be thinking you so in love with them, you're living with them in a motel, hotel. Then the next thing you know, strangulation. Away from home. I'm trying to tell you. Intuition. They be thinking you ain't gonna use your intuition and shit. That's the whole point. They don't want you to use your intuition. They don't want you to awaken to what's going on behind the scenes. It's a whole lot going on. I'm trying to tell you, this is an organized crime. This is all being orchestrated. Going down the road, getting accidents, getting you isolated. Man, it's different. It's different. It's levels to this shit. I'll put it that way. It's levels to the shit. It's levels to the shit. It start off good. Then it's 1 level, 2 levels, 3 levels. It's like 33-degree level. Put it that way. It'll go all the way up to 33. By then, I guess this might be 19 accident. It's levels. You notice it's levels. The red flags. That's why they always say, notice the red flag. It's levels to the shit. First, when they come in, they all nice and sweet. And, oh, God, I just love it. I never felt love like this before. I never had love like this before. I never met nobody like you. No, they haven't, because you're a healer and they're a devil. Then the next level is the what? The baby, or they trap you with a baby. The devil and trap you with a baby. I'm not saying all kids is made from the devil, but it's levels to the shit. They get you fall all in deep in love with them. Once you say that word, I love you, don't you see they switch up? Got you. Y'all have noticed that? As soon as you say, I love you, shit switched, don't it? Oh, you love me, healer? You love me? Time to rock. They call the people. Oh, got them. They said they love me. They said they told me they love me. What time is it? I ain't even laughing. Look, where's that phone at? I ain't even laughing. Look. They don't look like, they don't give a fuck. They looking like this. They calling them people. Oh, they said they love me. Look, assassination time. It's time to set the trap. It's time to set the trap. Time to start setting the traps. Time to start working behind the scenes. Time to start taking you through hell. Time to start stressing you out. Because when they come in, they jealous of you anyway, that you already alive. That's the whole point. You still alive. They needed you hidden. You working and shit. That's why they try to get you to stop working and shit with the stress. When they stressing you out, arguing with you every day, they try to make sure you don't get up to go to work. Quit your job. They'll tell you quit your job. They need you hidden. You don't need to be seen at your job. You don't need to be seen at school. You don't need to become no celebrity. You don't need to get no awards, no certificates. You don't need to get none of that. We need you as our power supply. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Intuition. Intuition is like the red flash. You need to notice that shit soon as you start seeing the red flags. Because I just told you, it's levels to the shit with these demons. I keep telling you, it's like how many principalities? It's levels to this shit. You go from one, what is it, the knight, the prince? So they got different levels. That's what I'm saying. In the principality, it's the knight, it's the prince. Okay? I will go in there. We can go knight, prince, lord. So it's knight, prince, lord. So each level, each time you date, you're dating different fucking demons from this damn principalities. You might not know they're from the secret society where they call themselves lord, knight. Yeah, I know all about that shit. They're wizards. They practice witchcraft. They from these dark principalities. Didn't it say you're not battling against flesh and blood? You're battling against dark principalities. So when you see those red flags, when the levels start going up, you need to drop that level. That's what you need to do. And then it'd be hard to let them go. After you told them you love me, but you told me you love me, they'll use that. You told me you love me, you're a lying bitch. You're a lying nigga. You don't love me. That's just to get back in. Now you done made them hate you even more. Now you made the demon hate you even more. You try to get rid of me. I just heard a demon say, you trying to get rid of me. I don't know who talked like that. I just heard a demon say, you tried to get rid of me, didn't you? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's when that damn stalking shit start. You know what stalking is? Stalking is possession. Stalking is somebody thinking that you're theirs. You know, it's a spiritual thing too. You know why I say it's a spiritual thing? Because you can feel their energy. You can feel them stalking. You can feel a stalker. You can always feel like somebody watching. They're stalkers. Duh. They're demons. They're from dark principalities. They're going to stalk you. Spiritually monitor you. They don't necessarily have to stand in the woods to watch you. They're warlocks and witches. They can watch you do spirit. They can look through glass balls and all the other motherfucking shit. Crystal balls and shit. Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you, y'all forgot what Divine said, and I'm gonna bring you back. Divine said you're not battling against flesh and blood. It's a principality. After you connect to these energies, they connect the cord to you. Do you understand that? Ethernet cord? It's an Ethernet cord. They connect to you. After you have sex with them, they connect with you. So they don't even have to be close to you. They know they got you. They don't have to connect with you physically no more. If they're part of the dark principality and you part of the light, they done connected the cord with you. That's why I be telling y'all do y'all Ethernet cord, because they put a cord towards you. So far away, that's how they able to spiritually monitor you and know exactly where the fuck you at. You ever see somebody like sometimes they hack your phone though and put GPS on your cars and shit. But a lot of times it be a monitoring spirit. You ever go somewhere and then all of a sudden that person will pop up there? Like, how the fuck did you know I was here? You got a cord with them. You got to do Ethernet cord cuttings. You got to take your spiritual bath. You got to get them out your fucking energy. You got to cleanse them out your energy. When you have sex with them and you know that they've been acting up, a lot. I just started learning about spiritual baths, so don't feel bad. But when you know they of this devil clique, whatever, once you get a glimpse of that shit, soon as they leave, you gotta get in that spiritual bath. Hex, curse, witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever, that spiritual bath. You gotta jump your ass in that spiritual bath, and you gotta constantly keep doing that shit. You gotta constantly keep doing that shit. And you gotta do those like Ethernet cord cuttings, Reiki, whatever. You gotta automatically do that shit. So they can't keep monitoring you. And then they're gonna know, I'm gonna tell you how they know that you're trying to get rid of them out your energy, not just physically, but spiritually. You know how? They know. They know when you're trying to release them. Next thing you know, you hear a knock at the door. Or they get the telephone call. You get a telephone call. Creepy, right? It's like some Halloween shit, right? Like Jason standing right outside your goddamn door. Matter of fact, since I brought that up, I seen a new preview for Final Destination. It's called Bloodlines. I don't know if y'all seen the previews for that yet. Y'all need to go watch the trailer for that. Final Destination Bloodlines. Because you do be having entities of following you from. That's just letting you know about that movie right there. These are entities that follow you from other lifetimes that basically want you unalived. I'm trying to tell you. These are dark principalities that called unaliving on you, death upon you a long time ago. Try to curse you a long time ago. Now when you start awakening, you start doing good. You notice that they just come out of nowhere. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why a lot of people, when they do baptizing, they think that's really cleansing something. You're not cleansing nothing. You got to do a big cleansing. Because there's people that's been cursing you since birth in the womb. That's what I'm saying. And not only that, you got people that's coming back, being born. It's just like Terminator. You seen when, or what's that, Legion? Like when one was coming through, heaven from heaven, another one was coming right after him, behind him. You see, it's just like that. Y'all don't be believing it. They be showing you these movies for a reason. Y'all don't believe in that. When you being birthed, your enemy is being birthed. They know their job, but it take a while for you to, when you're a child, like something. But then once you get 12 years old, when you start going on a different journey, and they know that. They know they got nothing but dark. What do they got to do? It don't take much work to do dark, do it? It take much work to become enlightened and go on your journey, don't it? Y'all might seem to take it take more for us to do our job and go on our journey. Their whole job is just to be dark. Do any fucking thing dark. It's not much they can do. I mean, magic. I mean, they don't do much, but shit like that, dark shit. It don't take much. They don't have to heal. It don't take much. Their job here is to rob, kill, and destroy. That's it. That's the only job they got to do. You, on the other hand, you got to do some work. You got to do Reiki. You got to do alignment of your chakras. You got to cleanse your energy. You got to be doing all this. It's because of your ranking in the spiritual realm. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to explain to you the best way I can. I'm trying to give you examples. This is like Terminator. Remember, he came here to save the woman when she had a divine child, and then he had an enemy that came back along with him. People that from the future, that knew that this baby was going to save, United States, America, whatever, just, and he had an enemy that was here to stop it. It's the same for you. They're here to stop you. Get it together. Y'all just watch these movies and y'all get, no, that ain't true. They want you to believe that shit ain't true. They've been doing magic on you, on your crown chakra, all that shit. They want you to believe that none of this shit is true. Okay, well, you just We ain't got to worry about you then. You ain't going to do nothing to work. You don't believe none of this shit is true. You don't believe you chosen. We ain't got to worry about you then. Like Divine said, Devil, where you been? I've been here and fro trying to see who I can devour. It was too easy. That's what he's trying to say to Divine. This is too easy. I can grab any of them motherfuckers. They don't even believe they chosen, so it's so easy. Oh, but hold up. I got somebody that ain't gonna be easy. How about Job? Because Job had a job to do. See, job. It shouldn't be that easy for the devil to come back to Divine and say, where you been at? I've been here and fro seeking to see who I can devour. Oh, really? It was that easy? It was that easy for you not to believe that you chosen? Divine, that's how the devil's like, that ain't shit. Them 3D motherfuckers ain't shit. I got them. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing to get them to sell their soul. Ain't nothing to get them to believe me. That's what he's trying to say. Let's finish this up, because I don't want to be too long. They don't want you to know this secret. They be trying to clean this up from you. They be trying to control the situation. That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be that easy just think about it like that. It shouldn't be that easy for the devil to come to you, a dark force to come to you and get you not to believe that you chosen. It shouldn't be that fucking easy. If they had warrior angels, like warrior angel Uriel and Archangel Michael and shit, it shouldn't be that easy for the devil to convince you you're not chosen. If that's all he got to say to you and to get you to stop and just sell your soul and do what he wants you to do, he should have to go back to Divine and say it was too easy. You should be just like Job. Is what the fuck I'm saying. Intuition. They want you to believe it's not you. No, you believe in that shit, man. You believe in that shit. There ain't nobody chosen out here. Listen to that shit if you want to. If nobody wasn't chosen, why they attacking? Why do they need like 1,000 of these motherfuckers to attack you at one time? If you're not chosen and you're not of the light, why is about 50 people attacking you? Why is the whole neighborhood attacking you and when you haven't done anything? Why are you being gang stalked? Why are you being stolen from if you're not shit? Why? Why every time, even when you was a child, when you used to have your little fights, why they need about 5 motherfuckers? If you're not powerful in the spiritual realm, why these demons needed 15, 20 motherfuckers to come knock on your door? If you're not powerful in the spiritual realm, ask yourself that question. Why they come like hyenas, wolf pack, gangbangers? Why they need all these people? Men, women, it don't matter. Why they need so many people? Ask yourself that question. If you're not nobody special, you let them feed that shit in your head and keep you under them chains, locks and chains with the devil. You know the devil card. If you let them lock you to the fucking devil and have you just leave here and not do no work and don't believe who you are and you don't think back and they got mind control over you and you don't do no work for Divine, then you know where you go. You know exactly where the fuck you go. Hell, along with their ass. That's what they got to collect as many souls as possible. They got to get you to believe in them. Don't you understand that? They got to get you to believe in the dark, not the light. You ain't the light. Ain't no such thing as the light. Why did they need so many people to come after you then? Intuition. Ask them that question. If I ain't shit and I ain't part of the 144,000, why the fuck did you come 20 deep? Why the fuck is so many of y'all? Every creed, every color, every fucking coven, every fucking society, every fucking government system. If I ain't shit, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. It's these damn dark fallen angels. That's what the fuck it is. Ask yourself that question though. If you ain't shit, why do it take all these systems, all these societies, all these dark covens, all these people to come towards you and fuck with you? You want me to believe that, bitch or nigga? I don't believe shit you say. I don't believe shit the devil say out his mouth. I don't believe a motherfucking thing you say. You a liar, a thief, and nothing truth is in. The truth is ain't in you. Remember they just say that? You a liar, you a thief, and the truth ain't in you, devil. You been a fucking liar. I don't believe shit you talking about. Not a damn thing. I'm gonna use my intuition and not believe shit you talking about. That's where I'm at with it. You a liar and a thief, and the truth ain't in you. It go on one way or the other. Regret, intuition. You're gonna regret if you don't listen to your intuition. Don't listen to these devils. I'm telling you, that's what they're here to do. They're here to lie, steal, destroy, rob, and kill you from your destiny. That's what they're here for. You won't do it to me, bitch or nigga. I'm riding this wooded area. These motherfuckers straw. These motherfuckers wooded area. These motherfuckers got straw for brain. I don't know what's wrong with them. They ain't smarter than you. That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers ain't smarter than you. They want to seem like they are. The only reason why they want to seem like they are because this is organized crime. They got thousands of them. That's the only time they smart. Other than that, by themselves, them motherfuckers got straw man, brains and shit. Couple. It could be a couple. They got straw man brain. That's about to be cleaned up in a minute. Outer space, out of their fucking mind. Meeting. Yeah. All these people out of their fucking mind. They be having meetings on you and shit. They straw man though. Like, what type of meeting is this? This devil meeting. This is a devil meeting. Planning how they're gonna destroy you. This is a devil meeting. Have all the meetings you want. I sleep well at night. Fake death. Give me something for fake death. How they gonna fake their death? How they gonna get out of the shit they already got themselves into? Burial. I told you. Drugs and poison. They gonna say they did drugs and poison. They took themselves out with drugs and poison. Alien. I told you. Money. Let's get something for money. Yeah. Go out of space. Go somewhere far. Maybe to another country or some shit like that. Fake they death and shit. Social media, money. So they could be making their money on social media to get money. Man. They could be trying to make money off of social media so they can fake their death. Or they could be faking a death on social media. I'm going to fake my death on social media. And then, that shit'll go viral. Somebody do something like that, so that shit'll go viral. And they'll be still getting money from that. Wherever they at on social media. I would advise you, bitch or nigga, at this present time, do not catch a plane. I would advise you. Like I told you, like they was setting you up this whole time, they was being set up. You had people workers for you too. You had the divine working for you too. Now when they try to go fly and shit and get away, whatever your people's left in the spiritual realm, left in the sky, is so many man-made disasters. They trapped. Bitch, where you going? Where you going? That plane gonna go up and then it's gonna go the fuck down. We had motherfuckers looking out for us too. Is what the fuck I'm telling you. They already knew they was gonna try to run. You trapped. You ain't going nowhere. Just like you ain't want us to go nowhere. You didn't want us to have a job. You didn't want us to go nowhere. We couldn't travel. We couldn't do shit. Get your ass on that plane. Go ahead and get on that plane. Try to run. Get your ass on that plane. They regret now for this fraud they did. And they partners in crime too. The whole team going down. Didn't I tell y'all this 2-3 years ago? I've been reading on this 2-3 years ago. I keep saying they're going to go down. They're going to go down. Leave people alone. Leave divine people alone. Leave divine people. Stop getting in a relationship with them. Stop fucking with them. Stop beating on them. Stop doing all this shit. You're going to get karma for this. And they still did it. Stop doing magic. Stop doing this. Stop doing... Bitch, who they looked at me like, bitch, who you are? You're small ass. You ain't powerful. You ain't powerful in the spiritual realm. I guess divine showing their ass now. Get your ass on the plane. Go ahead. I dare you. Get on the plane. Get on the plane. Everybody gonna know who you are. Everybody gonna know who you are. Get your ass on that plane. Everybody gonna know who you are. Tell them to get their ass on the plane. Divine beings. Tell them to get their ass on the plane. Y'all remember them orbs and them and all that? You had people working for you. They already knew about these people, what they was doing. So they sending them signals like if you try to run, zoop. Ooh, the daisy. Ooh. I told you to leave me the fuck alone, didn't I? Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble. Look like the music. Them guys, squabble up. Squabble up. Didn't I tell your ass to leave me alone? Didn't I tell your bitch ass? Oh, you ain't nobody. But you went and got a reading. And you went and got a reading on our destiny to find out who he was. Stop lying to yourself. And stop telling lies. Squabble up. Stop lying. These demons know how to lie. I'm telling you, they're good manipulators too. They get to try to manipulate you out your destiny so they can swap with you, man. You ain't fooling me. Squabble up. Squabble up. Get your ass on that plane. Squabble up. He got the music. Didn't I tell your ass to leave me alone? I told you 3-4 years ago, leave me the fuck alone. Squabble up. Go catch that plane. Squabble up. I know that's right. Yeah. Divine was setting their ass up all along. It's like they thought they was setting you up. That's what I'm saying. They thought they was setting you up.
Reincarnated. I'm a stargazer. Life goes on, honey, to all my babies. Looking for the broccoli, hockey. People horn on the deck of my seat. I'm the shit, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
Yeah, bounce out. Yo. Eyes dilated. The fuck? Get the fuck out of here. You be telling these motherfucking demons to leave you alone. Y'all better pay attention, guys and goddesses. They still trying to send. If you're in isolation, it's just good to be in isolation right now. They be trying to send warlocks and witches to you, and that's all they sending to you. That's all you've been getting. It ain't you. You're an empath. You're a kind-hearted person. They want you to believe it's you. That's why they doing this shit. Fucking with you and shit. It's you. It's you. No, bitch, you a demon. You was sent in and you was paid. That's me. I get truth and facts. I'm right there at the. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. Yeah, all this. I'm not doing all that matrix shit. I get right to the fucking point. Straight line. You was paid to come in to these divine beings. You part of a secret society. You part of warlocks and witches. You part of a dark coven. You've been paid to come in and destroy them and for them to move on their destiny. You've been knew who they was since birth. And this secret society and this dark coven been doing this since y'all was a child. Now you can accept that as whatever it is, or you can let these motherfuckers steal your destiny. Somebody out there want to steal your damn destiny. It don't matter who you are. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody out there, they gonna make you feel like, oh, you ain't shit, bitch. Okay. Who says so? You? Who are you? And then you gotta look at the person who's talking. Look at them. All you gotta do is look at their soul. The eyes on the windows. Look at them. That's all I gotta say. Inside and out. Look at them. Look who. Child. You can't make me feel inadequate. Ever. Ever. That's their job, though. I'm telling you, they're doing a job of a joke. They gotta push you down, push you back, so you will feel something. Why? Because they know that. I don't know what they think. You think they're working on divine beings? I don't know. I told you that's what now that brings me back to when the devil said, when God asked the devil, where you been here and fro? That's too easy. So these motherfuckers came back and thought it was too easy. They still think it's easy. It's not easy. Backhand your ass. Catch a plane. Catch a plane. You know, I used to feel sorry for these motherfuckers. Like, even after they did something to me, I used to feel sorry. And you know, Divine to get you in that bold warrior mode, like, at that point, like, it's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. These are pure demons. These are people that try to steal your destiny. So you really got to think about that. These are people that try to steal your destiny and take it for themselves and then try to take you out. So, I heard Aaliyah, the 4-page letter song earlier. Bitch, a nigga, write me a 4-page letter. What, when, how, and why. And then I'll think about forgiving your dumb ass. Write a 4-page letter. What, when, how, and why. And then I'll think about forgiving your ass. Until then, I don't have nothing to say to you. If y'all want to give these people chance after chance to try to destroy you, be my guest. But in their mind, they only think about some evil shit. That's what I'm telling you. You never know the extreme motherfuckers will go to get rid of you. I will tell you to use your motherfucking intuition and be just like Job. Trust in divine understanding. Trust divine. I wouldn't listen to nothing they got to say. They jinns, they warlocks, they witches, they come from the dark. I wouldn't listen to a damn thing they got, because what they say don't fucking matter at the end of the day. Keep your head up, stay on your throne, and that's it. You don't have nothing to say to these people anymore. Their energy is gone. Thank God for that. Get the fuck out my way. Devil. That's all I'm at. Stay the fuck out my way. Get the fuck out my way. And we won't have a problem. Until then, I don't know nothing. And you can still apologize and write a 4-page letter. But I know that you're a pure demon. I still don't want nothing to do with you. I still just want divine, just because you're a pure demon. These are pure demons. Just to smack your ass up and toss your ass out, whatever. Whatever those demons that you call on decide to do with you. And also the angels too. Especially the warrior angels. I don't give a fuck. You can write a 4-page letter all you want. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If you know the hell they done put you through, I mean, like, even in your birth or when you was pregnant, your birth, then when you got pregnant, then they kept going with it. I don't give a fuck what happens. Catch a plane. Catch a plane. Straight up. Just like that. Catch a plane. Just tell these demons, catch a plane. Catch a motherfucking plane. You, on the other hand, listen here, you'll find ways of transportation. You're going to be safe when you get on the plane. You're going to be safe when you travel on plane. Because they know who you are. But they're going to make sure when they get on the plane, they know who they are too. Catch a plane. Bye-bye. Oh, let me get the moons. That's where I'm at. Catch a plane. See, but where? We have intuition. I told y'all something about your intuition. Okay? Don't be letting them tell you anything. If they start that negative shit, talking in your ear, that's a devil. Talking through them, I don't give a fuck who it is. Get the fuck out my ear. Get the fuck away from me before I slap the fuck out you. Dream works. They could be trying to come in your dreams. I told you they warlocks and they demons. Trying to tell you shit in your dreams, shit, bitch. Please. I won't listen to you in the dreams. I'll probably smack the shit out you in my dream, too. You come in my dream, I'm gonna make sure I smack the shit out you in my dream. I'm gonna start a fight with you and beat the shit out you. Cheating, what says creating? Keep creating. Divine gonna send you somebody. He has to remove these people first. Because they've been dibbling dabbling in destiny so goddamn long. Like, that's why I say use your intuition. There's other people out here like you. You gotta remember, there's only 144,000 that's on the same frequency. 144,000 frequency. It's only 144,000. But divine is going to guide you as long as you use your intuition. When you bump into this person. And y'all just going to connect. And y'all just going, it's like Power Rangers. Y'all going to just suit up and just be like, man, these demons come anywhere near me. No, jobs, whatever. It isn't. They be everywhere. But they about to be gone soon. Karma. Like I said, they about to be gone soon. And then we got align. That's what they want you to never do. Align yourself with the universe, cosmos. Y'all don't know when you align yourself with yourself, your soul, you're aligning yourself with the cosmos. Astrology, astronomy, mathematics, all that shit. You don't understand. When you get yourself in alignment, electrons is in the cosmos too. You got electrons in your body and you got electrons in space. So what did I tell you? You connect yourself with the cosmos. People don't want to believe that, but why do you think that women during the moon, that's why y'all moon goddesses, that's why they call you moon goddesses. Why do you think when the full moon come around, most women start, they stomach start, building up water, and also you get on your PMS. All of a sudden your PMS come on. If the full moon ain't had nothing to do with you, why does shit start happening? Exactly. I'm a retard. Anyway, y'all, this is Spirited Warrior Goddess. I might come on later and do a cold case file. Make sure you join me later on, please. If you decide to. If you're not asleep, I hope y'all get some blissful rest. Try not to think about these demons. And I know, ladies and gentlemen, it's been hard dealing with these demons, but you gotta, just like a lot of us times we have not used our intuition. We was not awakened at that time. We're getting closer and closer to your journey, your destiny, closer and closer to divine. Anytime you get close to divine or you're about to get a breakthrough, you got to remember people is going to come try to, stare you off of, you want to stairwell to heaven, because I just heard that song, and they're going to try to pull you off them stairs before you get up there. That's just basically how I can explain it spiritually. It's like energetically, spiritually. I told you have somebody or people that came from back in the past to take you off your path so you would never awaken. You would never get close to the divine. You would never get your manifestations. They don't want you to have it. They want it for themselves. They came to rob, kill, and destroy. They want it for themselves. They want your destiny. They want your manifestations, which you have, what divine left for you, They know who you are. I keep telling you, you better wake up and try not to accept, go do your cleansings. Keep doing your spiritual baths. If you don't know what a spiritual bath is, go order it off of Amazon. Hexes, curses, witchcraft, whatever. Spiritual bath. Take those for 7 days. Head to toe. You get what I'm saying? Do your Reiki, do your Ethernet cord cuttings, do your root chakra meditations, do whatever you need to do. If you want these demons going, you listen here. You want these demons out your life for good, you gotta be on this heavy. If you that sincere about getting these motherfuckers, you've been going through shit for years, and you want these demons out your life, finally, fatality, you want a fatality with these motherfuckers, you gotta stay on it. You gotta stay on this spiritual journey. You gotta keep cleansing your energy. You gotta keep doing it. Ethernet cord cuttings, whatever. Reikis, whatever. Get these motherfuckers out your energy. That's straight up. Then once you gonna start seeing like the energy shift, like, god damn, they might start popping up, returning, when they feel as though you cleansing. That's what it is. When you start cleansing them out your energy, they might start popping up, lusting after you and shit, try to get you in that lustful energy and shit. Like, nah. No. That's to start it back. That's to connect you again. That's all it is to connect you to them again. Because they know you're trying to delete them out your energy. It's just to connect you once again. Pay attention. When you start cleansing your energy, they all of a sudden pop up and start coming around, right? It's because they know you trying to cut that cord. They're trying to connect back. And this time they come back, I'm going to do it heavy this time. Then I'm going to go behind the scenes and do some heavy hoodoo and witchcraft on your ass. You ain't going to get away from me. I'm just trying to explain to you like the spiritual realms. I'm just trying to explain to you. It's not easy. You got to keep doing. Don't answer that phone because they can be chanting over the phone. Like, you know how you get on the phone and you be talking to them, then the next minute it goes silent, like they put it on mute. Them motherfuckers is chanting. Don't pick up the phone for them. Change your number. Do something. I'm trying to tell you, it's hard to get these demons out there. They're lords, they're warlocks, they're witches, they belong to a dark coven, they're lords. They know how to do sex magic. They know how to do all. They learned this. They was here to devour you. So they was taught what they need to do. It's like Harry Potter. These motherfuckers like Harry Potter. The bitches too. They're like Harry Potter. They've been learning since a young age. You was free when you was a young age. And they know that. You was in church and all that, but you ain't know how to. They know that too. Like, yeah, they was in church. They don't got no power. They're not tapping into their power, their real true power. Yeah. But when you start getting spiritual and you just start being freelancing, like, I just don't want to do it. That's when they come at you harder. Like, oh shit, they're gonna go awaken. They're gonna go get the answers. The whole point of you never get the answers. That secret knock on that door, like he did Kendrick Lamar, like he did on this video. They're not like us. That secret knock, what's the password? They don't want you to have the password. They don't want you to have the code. Once you get that code to divine to open that door, it's over. And they know that. Stop believing what these people say that you're not, ain't no such thing as chosen. Turn off the TV too. They'll send people on there. You don't believe it. Spiritual, they'll send people on there to try to put something in your head. Doubt, fear. Man, turn off the TV. If you got to switch that off and just meditate, take 10 minutes of meditation. They hoping you slip up on that shit. Meditate, Reiki and all that shit. Ethernet cord cutting spiritual bath. They hoping you slip up. Lighting candles for your ancestors or for protection. They hoping you slip up on that shit. Like, make sure they slip up on that. Make sure they forget. Not to get them protecting candles, them incense, shit like that. We don't want them protect. We need to do some black magic. Or we need that jar magic freezer spell to work. That voodoo doll to work. Y'all better keep cleaning out your enemy. Man, clean out your energy. Man or woman. Keep cleansing your energy every day. You got to be on that. Even when you feel as though like it's a shift and it feel like it's over. That's the trick. No, keep going. I'm trying to tell you. Get y'all spiritual, but I got to order me some more too. I got to order a heavy one. Because it been witches and warlocks on my ass. I got to order a heavy one. Just to get these motherfuckers away from me. They do shit like, let me tell you, they do weird shit like, say if I go to a Pacific store to go get black candles, they'll make sure when I get there, there's no black candles. I've been noticing that too. They'll make sure there's no black candles. They got every other candle but them black candles. They know I pick up a lot of them candles. I've been noticing that too. Okay. I'm just letting you know. Don't you, just because you feel the energy clear up a little bit, don't you stop. You can make your own spiritual baths at home too. You don't have to always spend money. You get herbs, you get all that stuff. You get some cloves, all that stuff. Get some cloves, dry up some lemons, grapefruit, dry up some lemons and lime. Make your own shit. I'm just trying to tell you. You black salt, black Himalayan salt, black salt, Himalayan salt, pink salt. You better get all that motherfucking shit ingredients. You can make your own strong ass spiritual bath. And you also can order. You don't have to go to the stores to get your candy. You can order the motherfuckers. When there's a will, there's a way. If somebody don't want you to get them out your energy. That's what it is. Any type of protection you try to do, they don't want you to have protection against a bitch. Nigga is any type of way to get protection for your ass. Trust me, I'ma have it. And make sure you like send your money and shit too, because they be doing tricks to shit like that. Like, make sure you spend up all your money and shit. They be doing that too. So you won't get your candles, your spiritual shower to protect yourself. We need them, but you need to stop them from buying them candles. You need to stop them from buying them. Nah, bitch. Nah. I want you gone out my energy. For good. For life. Like Nicki Minaj said, I wish I could have this moment for life. And still wouldn't stop. Because you know how in the movies when you be thinking they gone and they steady be talking, it's over. They steady be kissing and shit. Oh. The next thing you know, they come back for one more. Man, this is a long time journey just to get these motherfuckers out your energy. That's just straight up. These are dark lords. These are warlocks, witches, come from other realms. They use their body as they welcome these motherfuckers in as if, yes, you can use me. Yes, Lord or Prince, you can use me. You can use me as a vessel. You don't believe people be out here doing that. You can use me as a vessel to attack them. Yes, use me. I want to be the most powerful demon. Anyways, I want to be the most powerful being for divine. And I'm not the only one. I don't want to be the only one. I want others to make it too. I'm not a selfish being. I want everybody else to use their gifts and their talents and their creativity like Divine intend on them doing. I want these divine beings, to wipe you motherfuckers out. We need everybody on the same boat. We need everybody in alignment right now so we can take these dark motherfuckers out. Any means necessary. I'm on Divine team. I say this all the time. I don't give a fuck about a dark motherfucker. If you dark, stay the fuck away from me. That's just straight up. Just like you here to kill, rob, and destroy, we here to take you out. The difference is we don't have to do shit 3D. That's what we saying. Anyway, this is Spirited Warrior, guys. I hope y'all join me later on. Whenever Divine tells me to come back and do a reading, most likely he had me do that reading for somebody need to hear that. Catch that. When he catch that, take that. You know who that is. Anyway, this Spirited Warrior, guys. You get nothing but the true effects from me. I love you. You take care. Bye.